Hello, and once again, welcome inside the Mind of Matt. We are here on a Wednesday practice in my basement, and we're still rocking whoops because it's cold in New York. Mr. Dean's ended up finally making it this week.
Rocking the dirty whoop.
So we got 3 up for the event. So, for the practice, that is. We do have a race this Saturday. We're going to be up at the Whoopnasium in Ithaca, New York, with Swifty and Zotek. And a couple guys from New Jersey have signed up, and they're going to show up. They came to one of the Tap House races before, so this will be a good opportunity to get some more out-of-towners. I got some 3D printed trophies that I made, and it look pretty cool. So it should be a good time. If everything goes as planned, it should be streamed. So stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed. Notifications are on, and you'll be there to see that. So that being said, we've slightly familiar with the track, but we don't know what their times are going to be. So we're going to load up some tiny whoops with some batteries and launch some practice here on Wednesday night. Stay tuned. All right, boys. As soon as you are ready, what am I going to fly tonight? I'm going to fly this tonight. I do have to make autofill. This is the, hey, what's going on? I don't know how to say your name. Weep. I don't know. You got any idea what that might say? Well, hello. Don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream.
You equip?
You equipped. Yeah. You equipped. Yeah, that sounds maybe. Yeah, but anyways, we are rocking the latest update of Trackside FPV as well. Yeah, it is good to see somebody new. Dan the Man Upside Down. Ha! That's great. That is great. I love it.
This is the people we want here.
This is the people we want here, exactly. Like I said to a guy, he said he was OCD today, and I'm like, well, I'm CDO, and you know what that is? And he's like trying to figure out what it might be, and I'm like, that's OCD, but in alphabetical order. Oh. Yui weep. Okay. But now we just know that you're Dan the Man.
Dan?
No, Dan the Man.
Or no. What would it be?
Dan the Man. Like because my,
right.
well, one of my before ITMOM, because I'm an electrician, I had Matt, and I couldn't put the electrician because then it would be 3 T's, so it was Matt the Electrician. So I get Dan the Man. Upside down. Whoop whoop. All right, let's do this. You guys ready?
Yep.
You guys get to see the track for the first time.
Where's he from? Where did he find us?
Where are you from? Where'd you find me? Was it from the Trackside Post? How'd you find me? That's a good question. Thank you, Phil. Because this has been going on, and we're reaching out for some new people, and it's good to see. So
we love new people.
moves. All right.
Next up, round 1 qualifying 1, with Dians on R1, Idmam on R2, Mr. Rabble on R6.
You're pitted right now, right?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure. Any objections? Listen to the new tone I made.
Arm your quads. Full send in less than 5. Whole shot Dians 2.25.
Oh!
It sounds just like the old tone.
Oh, dirty. Whoa, what is going on?
The power is right there.
Mr. Rabble lap 1 in 36.3.
That wasn't good.
.60 remaining. Idmam lap 1 in 33.48. Dian's lap 1 in 72.08. Idmam lap 2 in 24.34. 30 seconds remaining. Mr. Rabble lap 3 in 20.39. Ten seconds remaining. Idmam lap 3 in 28.64. Finish your lap and then land. Mr. Rabble finished 3 laps in 82.77. Please land. Dians finished 2 laps in 135.58. Please land. Idmam finished 3 laps in 75.98. Please land.
What are you laughing at?
That's Dan.
Race over.
135.8.
He's just out there doing his own thing.
Yeah, but
That's Tepper.
I'm having fun.
All right, what do we got? What do we got? Yeah, trackside post. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, I need to fix that way that sounds.
That was my getting used to it. But
Sound editor. Race start in
Arm your quads. Full send in less than 25 seconds.
less than. Okay, that's why.
Arm your quads. Full send in less than 21 seconds.
Oh, what's up? What's up, Dan? DT. Double D. DTD. Double DT.
What up, man?
DTD. DDT.
Yep.
DDT. Wow. Fuck.
Tiny whoop.
My mouth.
Tiny,
Yeah.
Tiny.
Oh, yeah. Little whoop, tiny whoop. Little whoop, tiny whoop, little whoop.
Tiny.
All right. Nope. I need to marshal.
We need
call
one of
sign.
his spinning gates. Have you seen the?
Yeah.
He told me to show it to you. I figured you'd already
Yes.
seen it.
I did see the pose. Why is it missing my whole shot? That is so low.
He's a master gate craftsman, you know.
Oh, wow. Okay. Little threshold adjustment. Waiting for our big ass race this Saturday. We got our big ass race. Well, not a big one, but we got a nice little local race up at Swifty's house
The legendary Whoopnasium.
this
Yeah.
weekend.
Swifty's Whoopnasium is.
Are you gonna
a
go, Dan,
New
or
York,
what?
New
Just
York
signed up.
treasure.
Nice. Nice. What's that up to?
I've been wanting to. I've been thinking about it, but now I am.
Well, now you're getting practiced up, so
It's a good
There's-
time.
there's
it's
no
always
ex-
it's always a good time there.
Get your beans in a row, Dan.
It's
no
always a
excuse.
good time there. It's always a good time here too.
I'm just checking the track side or the race sync. Oh yeah, 8 guys. And if Don's not sure whether he's gonna get the night off or not,
I hope
or
so.
the day off, so
That'd be sweet.
we might see him signed up here soon too. So, anyways,
That'd be hooked if you.
oh nice. So you're gonna be live streaming it?
If Hook shows up and he doesn't pick on me, then I'm not gonna remind him about it this time. If he busts my balls, I'll remind him about it. If he doesn't, I don't say a word this time.
Where'd you get that shirt, Dan? I just read it. Come get on camera. We gotta get it on camera.
Well, I don't want to get you demonetized.
This is Dan's life.
I have
Now
bad
you need on the
experience.
back. We need to put.
No
I also
Crocs.
hate Crocs.
You know, that's such a good point.
I can make that for you, but all right.
I don't know where she ordered it from, but
Oh, who got it for you?
my friend Jessica,
Your friend did.
Barry's sister.
So, Dan, you just didn't make 3 laps, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Next up, round 2 qualifying 1, with Dians on R1, Itmam on R2, Mr. Rabble on R6.
Oh, 200 spectators. That's going to be
I wasn't
amazing.
doing too hot myself, so.
I've been slacking on my whoops.
Yeah, 200 spectators would be a very, very good. We're hoping to get a good showing up at the We Bleed.
Are we gonna try to go live at 10?
Yeah, but like I said, if everything goes as planned like it did last time, as long as somebody doesn't knock the router out of the window.
You just had to say it.
Sorry.
We gotta like gaff tape it down or something.
Yeah, we gotta definitely.
Like it. I know it was my fault, but it.
But it's not. It wasn't your fault. It was a booby trap,
It
and
was
you just
me.
happened to be the booby. So,
Yeah.
all right.
I like booby.
I like boobies too.
Everybody does.
Yeah, you know what?
I don't know. Some people are feet people.
Well, when
It doesn't make you dislike
boobies, big boobs, little boobs.
You get what? No, Dan, that's not how it works. You get like, okay, you're either this guy or that guy.
It's not.
Yo, what's going on, Victor? Hey, what's going on? Custom FPVs in the chat too. My buddy Noah.
Oh yeah.
What up? Let's do it.
He's been cost me $1,000. Had to go buy a brand new 3D printer because of that guy. But I love it. All right.
Hold on. I don't
Okay.
know what I'm doing wrong. Now she decided to work. The batteries are getting low.
Okay. All right.
They do not like that kind.
Everybody good?
Arm your quads. Full send in less than 5.
Shutter, baby.
Whole shot Itmam 1.73.
Oh.
Itmam lap 1 in 19.57.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Rabble lap 1 in 27.25. Dian's lap 1 in 37.13. Idmam lap 2 in 18.77. .60 remaining. Mr. Rabble lap 2 in 30.36. Dian's lap 2 in 27.33. Idmam lap 1 in 66.39.
Hello. Coming by, don't mind me.
30 seconds remaining. Idmam lap 2 in 21.53. Mr. Rabble lap 3 in 34.33. Ten seconds remaining. Idmam lap 3 in 23.6. Finish your lap and then land. Mr. Rabble finished 3 laps in 99.35. Please land.
That was you.
That's still true. Well, it's not completely right.
Idmam finished 3 laps in 85.91. Please land. Race over.
Oh. Well, we got a lot of chat going on tonight. That's good. Let's see what's happening. Catch up. Catch up. When are you going to do part 3 in your series? Hope it's about streaming and how to do it. Well, there's a lot involved in making these videos, just so that you understand. I'm doing it in my spare time, and the last one took me about 10 hours to edit. So it's if I didn't, the producer keeps asking for these special effects and stuff, so that takes me extra time to do. So I just can't get this guy to just take it easy on me as an editor. So, but yeah, it is coming. But there's several parts, and the end of it is taking all those parts and putting it together. So I need to break it down so it's like in sections where the series works, and it but it does take it takes time for me to shoot and then edit all these videos and figure out what the hell I'm gonna say, because I'm not writing a script, I'm just ad-libbing this stuff. So if you knew how many ums and ahs and retakes I had to do and cut out just to make it like it was meant to be, I'm not trying to teach anybody something, but I'm just showing you how I do it, and then, yeah. Oh yeah, I'll be doing my best up there. What you trying to do, Dan or Phil?
Trying to plug the TV.
Oh, I don't think it's connected remotely. Sorry. Okay. I gotta get
Next up, round 3 qualifying 1, with Dian's on R1, Idmam on R2, Mr. Rabble on
I
R6.
gotta grab my sweatshirt real quick.
So for Quicksilver, I'm gonna be doing some acro flying because they want to work on some acro stuff. And so I fly acro, but I can't whoop acro as good. So we'll be trying that tonight.
When?
This next pack.
This pack right now?
Well, so I have half my batteries. Half of my batteries are gonna be acro.
All right. I'm gonna fly a different whoop.
How long do you think those batteries?
Yeah, it is. It is. I figure, you know, if I'm able to do it like one every 2 weeks, you know, that's kind of what my goal is. So after this Saturday's race, I'm gonna have to be a little bit more on the ball and getting some stuff. What's going on, Hanford? Whoop whoop. Bam, ba-da-dam, bam. Guacamole, 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 guacamole.
You seen those fucking?
Don't ask. It just is. What about you, Dan?
What?
You gonna hit it?
Hit what?
I might
The track?
need those batteries.
Let's
Nice.
do this.
Yeah. We'll fly this pack and like that the charge is really good, so it's probably good and a good charge already.
Yeah, even whatever they're at is better than what I got.
Right now. You gonna make it through one more race?
I think so.
You got a lead fill?
No, he's got a battery
Oh, good.
issue. 18650s.
Oh, okay.
All right. Any objections?
Nope.
Arm your quads. Full send in less than 5. Whole shot at mom 1.78.
You can?
Is mom lap 1 in 20.77.
Did you adjust your rates?
Nope.
You're gonna want to do that if you're gonna do it.
Yeah, I really think that's
Dian's lap 1 in 40.5. Is mom lap 2 in 21.67.
Yeah, that's probably gonna have
Adjust before you can.
to. Yeah.
Can you switch back on the fly?
Okay.
Okay.
60 seconds remaining. Is mom lap 3 in 19.73. Mr. Rabble lap 1 in 76.55. Is mom lap 3 in 24.9. 30 seconds remaining.
Ooh,
10 seconds remaining. Mr. Rabble lap 2 in 34.72.
It was like
Is
skimmed off my top going
finish
through
your
the
lap and
gate,
then land.
through the start gate. Like skipped off the top of my wheel.
Dian's finished 3 laps in 133.75. Please land. Is mom finished 3 laps in 75.07. Please land.
What's that, Dan?
Mr. Rabble finished 3 laps in 139.59. Please land.
Every time she talks, I can't understand it.
Race over.
How come the computer doesn't say the Deans?
Do you need it to say that?
I don't need it to. I prefer it to.
Oh, well,
Not-
that.
It's not more important than continuing what we're doing right now.
Oh, it's like a super easy thing to do.
Sweet.
Why?
Yeah, you gotta have the.
Got ya. Edit.
And depending on how hungry I get, I might even show you why that's my name.
I know why.
Yeah, but the other people don't.
The Deans.
Pretty sure I gave you that name. You did.
The Deans.
Somebody else is calling that online too.
Okay. Now it says the Deans.
Thank you. That's excellent.
What time does the We Bleed Northeast start? And is it a 2-day race? It is a 2-day race. It will be Saturday qualifying, I believe. I'm not sure. I could do some research and find out for you.
You got your batteries.
But yes, it is a 2-day race, and kind of like we did it at Whooptopia. We qualify one day, and then the next day it'll be brackets. Just not 80 people. Still 60, right? 60.
Like that. Whatever divisible by 16 is like.
All right. 64. Yeah. 4 groups. 4 groups of 16. All right.
Next up, round 4 qualifying 1, with the Deans on R1,
Oh, let me check
Islam
them
on
batteries.
R2, Mr. Rabble on R6.
Oh, this is fun.
You already did.
Yeah.
I just said I'm going to go check on batteries. And you said, okay.
There ain't no checking.
Oh.
There isn't.
How were they?
I don't know.
Oh. Well, what did it say on the printer? Or on the charger? All right. He's just got some batteries in his goggles going on.
To like some Stravinsky or some Debussy or
Ba-ba-da-da.
something that's old enough that's in public domain.
So that one,
I'll bring some
it's got the screamers. The screamers are
to public domain.
so good to me, but
Or you listen to some classical
not when they
music
start slipping.
Hold on.
I can pick some good classical. And you can't get demonetized because it's old. Copyright flag.
Yay. Demonetized for what?
Some good classical.
Oh yeah, we can't.
Old music that's public domain.
I mean, I could play music. We could mute the microphone to play music, but then I can't talk to the chatters.
I was thinking about a small, quiet, little jazzy thing that's not even going to be really audible in your microphone area.
You wouldn't believe how sensitive this microphone is.
I could just turn it down. Just enough to be background. A little bit of jazz or something.
I'll be able to tell you whether or not the
Count
thing's
Basie-
picking it up or not.
Count
So
Basie and his orchestra is public domain. If it is, I don't think it's. Count Basie and his orchestra might be public domain now. That'd be sweet.
all right, let's continue with practice. I'm a drill sergeant. Got to be strict. Keep you guys motivated.
That's not really drill sergeant. Good John, carry 10 batteries.
All right. Here we go. Any objections?
Arm your quads. Full send in less than 5. Full shot at mom 1.65.
No.
Id mom lap 1 in 21.4. Mr. Rabble lap 1 in 27.19.
Be in control. Be in control.
Id mom lap 2 in 24.76. "60 seconds remaining. Id mom lap 3 in 19.68. Mr. Rabble lap 2 in 39.91. Id mom lap 3 in 19.77. 30 seconds remaining. Mr. Rabble lap 3 in 25.15. The Dean's lap 1 in 96.81. "10 seconds remaining.
I'm stuck in between the feet.
Id mom finished 3 laps in 73.32. Please land. Finish your lap and then land.
What was that? I was stuck on the drop tube. Crazy
I got stuck right between your feet.
I need to go look at
The Deans finished 2 laps in 137.6. Please land.
Oh, I got stuck on the top of the drop tube somehow and turtled down.
I always do the best lap after
Race
it's
over.
not timed.
Yeah, that happens.
Why I'm good at that, but something I do.
So I'm gonna.
That was fun.
I'm gonna do something behind the scenes here just to see it sounds like.
Right away. Crashed into tarp, I think, got stuck. I could only turtle out one way.
All that whacking around,
Is Bayside going to the
and
race?
you run fractal with. No, you can't see it. It don't touch the props at all, or touch the ducks. Nothing. Nothing.
Is what now?
Is Bayside signed up for a race, do you know?
No.
You know, I heard from Bayside and.
He watched the stream a couple weeks ago, but we need to get a couple guys back into the fold.
Next up round 5 qualifying 1, with the Deans on R1, Id mom on R2, Mr. Rabble on R6.
My whoops get named, whatever drones I have get named just Deans. But I'm the Deans. They're just Deans trees.
Why wouldn't she name them different, like, brands? Like, different favorite brands.
Because it's a lot of characters to enter, and it's a copyrighted brand.
Like you care about a whole fucking
I'm thinking
barrage
about,
of
I'm thinking about flavors more than brands. Hey, look.
Went at him for it not saying the. Like,
But that's-
care
that's-
about how many characters.
Well, do you want to be?
All right,
Bible, or
that
do you
might
wanna
make
be-
it run a little bit smoother.
It's the same
specifically
thing.
and this or
Exactly. See, you want to be just that. Same thing.
Rack 'em and stack 'em, boys.
Tons of people can refer to you as Rebel, can refer to these games, and that's fine. It's all good.
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
Yeah. For sure.
What was your name, Matt?
It's It Mom, not IT Mom.
So you can't really.
They have
There's
a
no
the,
prefix. There's no real prefix to yours.
they have a new function in this that I haven't explored it, but it's funny names, and it'll do that, but it'll do it occasionally. Yep. I had to look at it.
Let's do this stuff.
Any objections?
Arm your quads. We be hooping in less than 5.
Whooping.
Hole shot at mom 1.62. Is mom lap 1 in 20.86.
Carnage.
What is it, 48?
Is mom lap 2 in 26.28.
Great.
No, ERP.
The Dean's lap 1 in 50.82. 60 seconds remaining. Mr. Rabble lap 1 in 71.03. Idmam lap 3 in 30.72. "30 seconds remaining. The Dean's lap 2 in 36.62. Idmam lap 3 in 19.3. Mr. Rabble lap 2 in 33.37. 10 seconds remaining. Idmam, finish your lap and then land. The Dean's finished 3 laps in 122.23. Please land. Mr. Rabble finished 3 laps in 130.61. Please land. Idmam finished 3 laps in 67.12. Please land. Race over.
Alright, alright, alright. That was a better lap. Better round. Mop Bucket does our race directing, and he puts funny names and announcements in the races. Yeah, I've got, I gotta look into that. Oh wait, never mind. That's something I have to that's something I'd have to install on the side. That's something EDOC did for Trackside, I believe.
I'll be right back.
All right, we are going to take a 2-minute intermission. Got pee break and be right back.
taking up too much space.
No, there's plenty of room.
Alright. Somebody else is here and really wants it, then they're good. I'm not gonna be mad.
And one of the side-by-side things.
All right. We are back. Get on that
We did the Gambler. You ever heard of that? Gambler 500?
Maybe.
Can only have like, I think it's like $1,000 car or something, and it's like a 24-hour race.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, we are back. We are going to commence whooping. I didn't like the way it pronounced that. So let me do something here real quick.
I got my face all. That's why I want to be able to screen.
Arm your quads. We be hooping in less than 27 seconds.
What? Why are you saying it like that?
Yeah, it sounds like goofing.
Well, she's not pronouncing the.
Yeah, she's goofing her diction.
Arm your quads.
Definitely.
We be whooping in less
There
than
we go.
24 seconds.
No.
Are there other voices?
Yeah, I like it.
Can
Okay.
you like it texting? So we're the pooping.
We gotta get her a texting girl. Is that what you're saying?
No, texting cowboy voice.
Let's see. Sound editor. Is there a voice?
I'll tell you, play me whooping.
No, that would not be funny. Who is that? Hill, right?
Hank Hill.
Hank Hill, yeah.
That's Mike. It's not Mike Judge voice.
Tom Anderson, Hank Hill, yeah.
That's great. All right, boys.
It is.
Arm your motors.
It got that way from real accents to here. Yeah.
Did you see on TikTok they found the real Boomhauer?
No, but you see that they found Peter Griffin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's been going nuts.
For like 11
They
years
found-
now, he's.
He's been doing like talks. Like, well, they referenced him on the show.
Well, yeah, but he did it.
Abort mission.
It's all right. I wasn't loaded right. You got a bad battery?
Yep.
Did you bring one with you?
Damn it, man. If you guys are itching to go, you can go.
No,
I'll jump
just-
in the next one.
Should have brought one with you. Now you could just plugged it in.
Always
right.
have one in your
Should've.
pocket.
Yes.
If I
There's,
thought more quickly,
when you're at a race, you got to have an extra one in your pocket.
or just.
There's no rush though, Dan. There's no pressure.
Problem is, I
Next
didn't
up,
change
round
it
6
when I
qualifying 1. With the Deans on R1. Idmam on R2. Mr. Rabble on R6.
We both got pit mode, so we won't overheat.
No, you're right. You're right.
I don't. On this
Oh,
one.
not on that one.
You're right about the backup.
Yeah, just part of practicing is this. How am I going to perform at a race?
How do you make sure not to forget it in your pocket afterwards? If I could do that, I'll do it. Every time.
That's
As long as I
it.
don't forget it in there. Put it in there.
Any objections?
Nope.
Arm your quads. We be whooping in less than 5. Whole shot Idmam 1.28. Idmam lap 1 in 18.98.
Come on.
The Dean's lap 1 in 38.74.
Didn't read you? What the heck? What the heck?
60 seconds remaining. Idmam lap 2 in 42.73.
It's a different quad.
Yep.
Okay. All right. This is part of my practice is, testing the system.
Idmam lap 3 in 23.86. 30 seconds remaining. The Dean's lap 2 in 49.56. Idmam lap 3 in 21.85. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. The Deans finished 3 laps in 123.57. Please land.
Yep.
Idmam finished 3 laps in 64.73. Please land.
What was that?
Race over.
I changed my ESC settings and I'm going back.
Oh, okay. Right now?
Not right now. It's just
You don't want to
made
do
up
it?
my mind.
Just post it on Facebook. All for all 2S battery flyers. No balance charge cable. Jesse.
DDT going on a rant.
Yeah, I don't know what he's.
But, but,
Save. See, it didn't read you at all. Wow.
What does mine look like? That right there?
I don't know if that was. Save.
Believe it, man. I don't wanna, this frame is just keep freaking going. Forever. It's amazing.
That's
It's gonna be white and gray with dirt.
huh. I don't know.
Great.
Know what happened on that one, but
It's a meteor.
are you gonna fly that one again?
It's a meteor frame.
Yep.
Really good.
Okay.
I kind of want to switch.
Switch your prop.
All right. Rack 'em and stack 'em.
Rack 'em, stack 'em, whoop butts.
God damn it. Every time. I don't understand.
Come on, there we go. Okay.
Might be switching over to the one I bought from you.
What are we talking?
My fucking controllers being weird. She acting up. Might have to put the gimbals and everything in the other.
Sure it's not the batteries?
I don't know what it is.
Next up round 7 qualifying 1, with the Deans on R1, Idmam on R2, Mr. Rabble on R6.
All right. Any objections?
No.
Arm your quads, we be whooping in less than 5. Hole shot Idmam 1.49. Idmam lap 1 in 22.86. Mr. Rabble lap 1 in 28.88. The Deans lap 1 in 35.06. Idmam lap 2 in 20.3. "60 seconds remaining.
Right in my chest.
Idmam lap 3 in 31.97. Mr. Rabble lap 2 in 46.27. The Deans lap 2 in 45.71. 30 seconds remaining.
Basement bashing, baby. Basement bashing.
Idmam lap 3 in 31.87. 10 seconds remaining. Mr. Rabble lap 3 in 32.32. The Deans finished 3 laps in 117.45. Please land.
I didn't even finish that last lap.
Idmam finished 3 laps in 86.16. Please land. The Deans finished 3 laps in 95.1. Please land. Mr. Rabble finished 3 laps in 108.97. Please land. Race over.
Woohoo! All right, all right. Keep the grind going, boys, or what?
Yeah.
All right. As long as I'm not pushing you too hard, not trying to be
Yeah, plenty of batteries.
jerky about it. Well, I mean,
I got 6 more batteries.
well, I got 5 total. We've already done 7 packs on camera. We make a 12 pack. That'll be a good practice.
Next up, round 8 qualifying 1, with the Deans on R1, Idmam on R2, Mr. Rabble on R6.
Okay. Good in the hood?
Arm your quads. We be whooping in less than 5. Hole shot the Deans 0.96. Idmam lap 1 in 21.5. Mr. Rabble lap 1 in 24.14. The Deans lap 1 in 29.52.
I was right that time for me, but yeah, it goes up to me too,
Idmam lap 2 in 19.3. The Deans lap 2 in 15.28. 60 seconds remaining. Mr. Rabble lap 2 in 31.49. Idmam lap 3 in 25.34. The Deans lap 3 in 36.54. Idmam lap 3 in 18.36. 30 seconds remaining. Mr. Rabble lap 3 in 31.71. Idmam lap 3 in 19.59. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Mr. Rabble finished 3 laps in 92.17. Please land. Idmam finished 3 laps in 57.93. Please land. The Deans finished 3 laps in 106.03. Please land. Race over.
All right, all right. Trackside seems to be running pretty smooth. Let's see if we can look at the lap records. Oh. Fast time right there. Let's jump to that race, see if the replay Alright, let's see. Boom, boom. We don't have points. Uh-oh. No points. China. Thank all these Patreons. Let's give these guys a quick little shout out. All these people have spent money supporting FPV Trackside. Thank you. Yeah, everything's running good. We don't have a 3-man event set up, so where I can, do a brackets, test it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. What do you say, fellers?
Next up, round 9 qualifying 1, with the Deans on R1, Idmam on R2, Mr. Rabble on R6.
And away we go. Okay.
Arm your quads. We be whooping in less than 5. Whole shot Idmam 1.46. Idmam lap 1 in 21.82. Mr. Rabble lap 1 in 36.96. Idmam lap 2 in 28.63. 60 seconds remaining. Mr. Rabble lap 2 in 26.97. Idmam lap 3 in 22.77. The Dean's lap 1 in 81.65. 30 seconds remaining. Idmam lap 3 in 19.35. Mr. Rabble lap 3 in 32.56. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land.
Oh.
Idmam finished 3 laps in 73.15. Please land. The Deans finished 2 laps in 130.97. Please land.
I don't even know who I am, but I'll go for it.
Mr. Rabble finished 3 laps in 109.99. Race over.
You stuck somewhere?
Lost.
Lost.
Might be stuck. I think so.
Oh, got caught behind a tarp.
Oh.
It's meant to keep you out, and sometimes it just traps you.
Oh, I don't think anything can keep out some of my crashes. You can spend your life building a barrier and I'll find a way to break through it. That was a crazy wreck. I flew so far back.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
I gotta pick some hairs out of that gin. Oh no! Oh wait, nope, it's still good. Still good.
My tiny
thought I
whip
got the
battery's
thing
on
that I
fire.
It still works.
TinyWhip.com.
Damn it. Give me a minute.
Are you hairy?
Gotta take care of it.
Yeah, you got a minute. Who's still here? Anybody wanna? Is that you, Dan? Are you still there? Hello, Dan. Is that you? Hi, buddy. Thanks to everybody for hanging out. A couple people in the chat still. Just being quiet, probably just letting it play in the background. That's okay. Appreciate the watch time. That's what matters. While we practice, we get watch time on my YouTube channel. Just past 6,000 subscribers. After 7 years of my channel being in birth, it finally hit the 6,000 mark. I was hovering in the 599s, 590 for a while, and then I was like 3 away. I think it was, or maybe it was somewhere. It was less than 10. I'm like, or maybe I think it was 6. Doesn't matter. Less than 10. It's like, hey guys, I need this many more subscribers to get me to 6,000. It's like, bam, 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 hit 6,000. Head up the whoopers. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, 6,000 subscribers. I mean, a lot of them are 3D printing people, and then another portion of them are metal casting people, and then I got another portion of drone people. So it's a nice mixture of, you know, I'm not pigeonholed into one genre, you know. This is inside the mind of Matt. What's going on in here? Putting all my stuff together and trying to make some interesting content with some type of special effects. Now, if you laughed when that case opened up and hallelujah, if you laughed, I accomplished my goal. Just to get an emotional response out of you, and that's my goal. If I can make you laugh, I'm a happy guy. So,
Ready whenever you
that being
Next
said,
up round 10 qualifying 1, with the Deans on R1, Idmam on R2, Mr. Rabble on R6.
rip 'em up.
let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it whooping. Let's whoop now. We got to write a song. Dan, you want to write a song with me? We can record, you know, and I can layer the tracks, and I got the capability.
Sure.
You got the bass and you got the guitar.
Yeah.
I got the scrap bucket drum.
Okay. Good.
Way to bring it back, huh, Dan? Way to bring it back.
Got to bring it back. I want the music.
Got harmonica. We'll have to write a kind of like they did Race Gal.
So you
I
can bring a
got-
harmonica to my house and you can play it, and the dog won't go nuts.
Break out my heart. All right. Goggles down. Here we go.
Arm your quads. We be whooping in less than 5. Full shot Idmam 1.43. Idmam lap 1 in 18.38. Mr. Rabble lap 1 in 28.15. The Dean's lap 1 in 37.66.
Come on.
Idmam lap 2 in 29.44. 60 seconds remaining. Mr. Rabble lap 2 in 32.87. The Dean's lap 2 in 39.71.
I don't even know where the fuck
Let's practice.
Idmam lap 3 in 33.74. 30 seconds remaining.
Hey, no reason to be aggressive. Oh yeah. Oh no.
10 seconds remaining. Mr. Rabble lap 3 in 53. Finish your lap and then land. Idmam finished 3 laps in 96.71. Please land. The Deans finished 3 laps in
There was some
124.97.
bumping in that
Please
one
land.
for sure.
Mr. Rabble finished 3 laps in 128.32. Please land. Race over.
This was alright then. Okay. Alright, alright. Some of my watching video guys with big train sets and the way they make music. Trains going around on a track with little hammers banging into glasses filled with water. Oh yeah, that's some cool stuff right there.
Next up, round 11 qualifying 1, with the Deans on R1, Idmam on R2, Mr. Rabble on R6.
I bet you it's probably really relaxing, kind of therapeutic.
What, throwing pickleballs in the garbage because they look like drugs?
No, he watches videos of guys with trains that have hammers on it that as they're going around the track, they hit glasses filled with water and they make music with it. Yeah. I'm gonna have to. I think you might have set us down
a model train or a,
Yeah, like
okay.
model trains, yeah.
Yeah.
You might have set me on a little rabbit hole there, mister. It'd be interesting to see that. All right. Any objections?
Arm your quads. We be whooping in less than 5. Pole shot Idmam 1.54. Idmam lap 1 in 22.21. Mr. Rabble lap 1 in 38.2. The Deans lap 1 in 41.12. Idmam lap 2 in 20.98. "60 seconds remaining. Idmam lap 3 in 23.26. Mr. Rabble lap 2 in 37.4. The Deans lap 2 in 45.18. 30 seconds remaining.
Can I blame my batteries?
Idmam lap 3 in 36.4.
Can I blame my batteries?
10
I'm not
seconds
blaming my
remaining.
motors, I'm blaming my batteries.
Finish your lap and then land. Idmam finished 3 laps in 79.92. Please land. Mr. Rabble finished 3 laps in 129.41. Please land.
Alright.
The Deans finished 3 laps in 144.56. Please land. Race over.
Yeah, that might be a little bit harder to do with quads for sure. But it would definitely be a challenge. What was it? I think it was Rotor Hazard one time when they were trying to pop balloons with the quads. Turned out to be a little harder than you thought.
I knock beer cans into my sink with mine.
What's that?
I knock empty cans into my kitchen sink with mine sometimes.
Oh. Well, I was at a party one time and they were playing this game where there was 2 posts and a platform at the top, and there was a can,
Yeah.
and they were throwing like bean bags back and forth, and the object was to knock the other person's can. Well, I brought my whoops and I was flying around, and as they're playing, I'm just crashing into the can and knocking it over.
Probably threw the beanbags at the whoop then.
No, they were nice about it. They knew I was
Yeah,
having.
I'm sure.
They knew I was having fun.
That's the whole point.
All right.
Next up, round 12 qualifying 1, with the Deans on R1, Idmam on R2, Mr. Rabble on R6.
Yeah, timing, for sure. I don't know if you've been watching Winter Garden. He makes the marble music machine, but he's got some good content, and that's kind of the same thing. Just wheels spinning around, hitting hammers that are releasing marbles at a certain time, and hitting different pieces of equipment or different instruments. It's pretty cool. Good.
Good.
Arm your quads. We be whooping in less than 5. Hole shot Idmam 1.45.
Wow. I don't know what's going on right now. I think I grabbed the wrong
Mr.
quad,
Rabble lap 1 in 32.56.
because it's not
Idmam
behaving.
lap 1 in 39.22.
Not
The
behaving
Deans lap 1 in
the
41.19.
way I'm used to, but
Mr. Rabble lap 2 in 19.55. 60 seconds remaining. Idmam lap 2 in 29.67. The Deans lap 2 in 40.2. 30 seconds remaining. Idmam lap 3 in 19.47. Mr. Rabble lap 3 in 45.05. 10 seconds remaining. Idmam lap 3 in 19.88. Finish your lap and then land. The Deans finished 3 laps in 121.01. Please land. Idmam finished 3 laps in 58.08. Please land.
Alright.
I guess it was.
Here's what I've noticed about changing to the BT2. I might as well come through this in front of the camera real quick. I mean,
Hang on. Let's get it to the right screen.
Race over.
Come closer. See that that white dot?
Yeah.
That's the camera.
yeah, here's what it's worth. Changing to the BT2 is my battery goes through the laps and, your battery time runs out. The drop in power is way less with the BT2 connectors. Way less. It's easier to control all those symptoms of. Definitely
Yes,
noticed
sir.
that. I like it.
Yes, sir. BT2
Just noticed
is,
that today.
ooh, is definitely the way to go. Well,
Public
People's
service announcement
from Tepper. You don't get them that often, so. Anyways, that is brings us to the 12-pack hour and a half mark here on the stream. So I think that we are going to step away from it, finish up what needs to be finished up behind the scenes, and we'll catch you on the next live stream, which hopefully, if things go well, it will be this Saturday out at the Whoopnasium in Ithaca, New York. And then, of course, next week we'll be back, and part 3 of the Drone Erase Director Tools series is coming soon. So I am committed to continuing to make this content. So just stay tuned and bear with me. It does take, especially when I'm doing screen recording, because that's how I have to do. Anytime I'm talking on the camera or on about the computer, I'm doing screen recording. So then I've got to bring that into the editor, and it's not hard. It's just time consuming because I have to, cut out a lot of stuff and then make smooth transitions, get the sound right. I'm trying to put out valuable, good YouTube content, not just some dude with a. I said this in the beginning. There's YouTube videos where there's videos on YouTube, and then there's videos that were made to be put on YouTube, and that's what I'm trying to do, is make videos that are meant to be on a platform talking about a certain specific thing, or maybe nothing at all.
Or Whoop Wednesdays.
Whoop Wednesdays. So anyways, appreciate you guys stopping in. Love talking to you guys. Keep on coming back, because there's going to be more inside the Mind of Matt. Peace out.